How to deal with her having slept with someone else. Hi. I will try to keep this as short as possible. Me and my ex had been together for 1.5 years. She broke up with me back in early June. The relationship had its ups and downs. However, a big deal breaker for me was her not going to bed with me. She rejected me often when I tried, and whenever it did happen, it felt like pity sex. However, it used to happen frequently and also on her own initiation in the first 6 months of our relationship, but that stopped suddenly. Now in August we began to talk, and seeing each other again, having dinner, sleeping over, no intercourse, etc. to try to get back together, and we both wanted. However, while we were broken up, she slept with 2 other guys. One shortly after we broke up while we still lived together. We talked it over, and I also slept with someone else. The issue for me is I feel very unattractive and my mental health have been tearing me apart because I just cannot figure out how she rejected me for the last 6 months of our relationship. Yes, we didn't have sex for 6 months, but so quickly slept with other guys. She assured me the entire time there wasn't anything wrong with me. She just didn't feel like having sex for a period. I love her and I enjoy us seeing each other and maybe figuring things out, which is our intention, but I just can't let go of this thought. How should I go on about dealing with this? She told me when we broke up she didn't feel like having sex because she didn't feel a spark, as she phrased it, but somehow felt this spark with 2 random one-night stands. Should I talk with her about how I feel? Which we already have. Even though it probably won't fix anything, or should I just learn to deal with it? I want to let go of the thought so I just can focus on fixing our relationship. I'll take any advice. TLDR. She broke up, slept with other guys, and now we're trying to fix us. And I have a hard time dealing with her sleeping with someone else. Move on, mate. If you're feeling this way, this isn't love. Be honest with yourself. Love doesn't feel like your girl wants to be with other guys. If you're having this much trouble over this now, you're gonna make yourself miserable. At best, you can talk to her about this and see if her explanation makes sense. But I feel it's a shitty place to be already. At best, I can tell you people sleep with others after a breakup for validation, getting over a relationship. But that said, it's a shitty way to start a relationship. Even if it's possible and you get over this in a year, is it worth it? You don't have to deal with it even if it's possible to. Also, why aren't you guys sleeping together now? Got it, man. Here's the straight shooting, no sugar-coated version. Her spark nonsense. She mentioned not feeling a spark with you, but then somehow magically found it with a couple of randos. Look, relationships get comfy, then they get routine, and sometimes the spark just fizzles. It's not always a you issue. Sometimes, it's the relationship's ambiance, the familiarity. With someone new, there's an element of mystery and curiosity, which can feel electric. Self-worth check. You're not a fallback option or an emotional cushion. You deserve respect and consistency. If she can't provide that, maybe she's not worth the emotional turmoil. Talk? Sure, but you can sit her down again, but brace yourself. If her previous logic was anything to go by, expect more dodging and vague justifications. Ask yourself, is it worth the mental gymnastics? Your feelings and self-worth matter, mate. Don't let anyone, even someone you love, make you feel any less. If it smells fishy and looks fishy, chances are, it's not steak.